Good morning. Today is starting pleasantly with nice cool weather, some clouds, a gentle breeze and a few drops of rain. Yesterday was extremely hot. I had been wearing a black shirt the whole day, and when I got home in the evening it was covered with white patches where the salt from my sweat had soaked into my shirt. But today looks far more comfortable, and at the moment I feel very fresh and lively. Today I would like to talk about looking for the new. What I mean here is looking for new information and new experiences. What I am going to talk about is, I think, one of the most useful tools in our lives. But at first it may not seem so important. But let me explain what I mean. As we go through life, the normal process is to acquire information, experience, and this then decides our thinking and behavior. So we have the idea that as we get older, we know more, we are wiser, and we make better decisions. However, I don't think this is always true. When we think we know everything, we tend to stop looking, stop using our skills of observation and exploration. Our lives become routine and predictable, and we have strong opinions and ideas about almost everything. But I think when we are confused by choices and don't know what to do, we should fall back on the skills of observation first. So what this means is to try to observe the situation, observe your surroundings and experience in a truly objective way, which means try to see where you are interpreting your current experience through your previous ideas, and when you are just looking. It's not necessary to ignore your previous ideas and experience, but you should be aware of them and try to look at the situation with fresh eyes, because there may well be something new or different which you had not seen before. So you should realize the importance of exploration. Always expect to see something new, to have an experience which you have not had before, and this may lead you to find something useful and make a better choice. This may not immediately seem significant or important to you, but I think if you begin to practice using your observation and exploration skills, you may well find better answers to questions. You may begin to understand the importance of this when you practice your observation skills and realize that your ideas and beliefs are influencing your thinking in negative ways which can make your life difficult or painful. You may see it when you find yourself making the same mistakes all the time, or getting into problems where you don't really understand how you got into those situations. Rather than starting out looking at a problem with the idea that you understand it totally and know much about it, start off instead with the idea that you know little and that there is much to be discovered. Life is full of choices and problems, and what I am saying is that you may be able to deal with these choices and problems better if you try to sharpen up your observation and exploration skills. Can I think of an example which will make this clearer to people? Yes, I think I can. Let's talk about food and fat. As I walk around the streets of Bangkok, I see people constantly going into restaurants and various eating places to pursue the pleasure of eating food. And with this activity are associated many problems. One is people becoming obese. Another is them eating food which is not healthy for them. Another is they may spend money which may not be that easy to earn. If people only see eating and going to nice restaurants as a pleasure, and they have no need to question this activity, then go ahead and continue doing that. But many people will find that in the long run this does create some kind of problem, obesity for example, and then they may begin to question their behavior. So how can we use the skills of observation and exploration in this situation? Well, observation first. You should be looking at your thought processes, your behavior in regard to eating, going out to restaurants. You may discover, for example, that you like to walk around shopping malls. And if you do this, you then like to look in the windows of bakeries and restaurants and confectionery shops, exposing yourself to temptation. You may observe that when you feel stress or there is some problem in your life, one of your habits is to go to a nice restaurant and eat something delicious. So your observation skills here may begin to help you to understand why you see eating as a pleasurable activity. Then the exploration skills may show you different ways to find pleasure and deal with stress. So for example, when you do feel those strong desires to eat, you might explore and study the feelings and ideas, and maybe you might find a different way of behaving or thinking which is also pleasurable. In conclusion, what I would like to say is that the skills of observation and exploration will help you to take control of your life and not just be a victim of routine and ideas you have accumulated in your head since you were a kid. They may enable you to find better ways of dealing with life's decisions and confusion. Bye for now.